up YouTube, this is Suhail here and I'm with a brand new video based on Clash of Clans, and the topic we're gonna discuss today is about how to win a war. Alright, so the last video was quite informative, but I don't know how many people are suffering from the problem, so I might not have pretty much views on it. But then obviously if you want, you can click on the link or you can just go to my channel and you can check out the last video. It is about an error in Clash of Clans. You just go through the video and you will know what it is about. Anyway, this video we're gonna discuss about how to win a war. Now, as far as wars are concerned, there are a few things you need to. There's 2 or 3 rules you just need to follow to ensure a win. Alright. Now, how do we do that? Okay. Alright. Now, let me start with my clan. Let's see this clan here. Its name is Chefmeisters, and this clan right here is actually my clan, and it is a war clan, alright. But the problem is we get inactive. For example, I'm from the Middle East, but I'm actually an Indian who settled in the Middle East. So in India, as you know, there's a medical entrance exam going on, so I just get busy and I might not be able to clash much all the time. So, and as far as my brother my brother is in the same clan. His name is Sifla. So this guy, he's got his 10th exams approaching, so neither can he be as active as we used to be in our glory days. So we won't be that much active, so the clan isn't on a high perk level. So yeah, that's as far as that goes. But we are a war clan. You can have a look at our war log. It's not that great. There are a few wars over here, but these 3 wars were led by us. It was led by another co-leader who was there back then. So he messed it up. But the others, as you can see, it's mostly a win. Alright. Anyway, let's go. As you can see, there are 65 wins and 12 losses. Yeah, 2 or 3 is us, but then the wars we lost and rallied, but then the others were lost by some other guy. So yeah, anyway, it's nothing to discuss about. So what we need to know is how to win a war. Alright, now what we need to know how to win a war, what we need to know about how to win a war is that it's actually 2 basic strategies. The first one is the first one is about the people you take in war, and the second one is how to 3-star a base. Alright, about how to 3-star a base, I'll be making a detailed video in the near future. So yes, I'll be making a detailed video in the near future, and you should be able to check it out. But then I'll give a brief on this video about how to 3-star a base. So this is, and the first strategy is, as I told, what kind of people should we take in war. Now let's have a look at our war log. Alright, this was a full star war win, guys. As you can see, we scored 30 stars and the opponent was on 24. Now, what we need to do on winning a war is, we need, like for example, I do 10 versus 10 wars, alright? On a 10 versus 10 war, you need access to at least 5 accounts in the war, or at least 5 accounts should be trustable players, because for example there are a lot of players who just join the clan once the battle day starts, or when the war starts they just leave once they are added in the war, or there are a lot of people who leave the clan because they get embarrassed due to messing up their first war attack. So we don't want those kind of people in for war. So we need to make sure at least 5 people are people who we can trust, or at least you need to have access to 5 of those accounts. For example, in this war, for example, Hercules is my account. Lion is a friend of is an account of a friend of mine, but I've got access to Lion's account. Death is my account. Mr. Devilis is my account. Herc is my account. Artizer is a friend of mine, and I've got access to his account. Stifler is my brother. Royal Elite is he's out, but he's quite loyal. And Alpha is my account. Now, as you can see, we've got around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 accounts. I've got access to 8 accounts in this war. Alright, and that's how we did 3-star all the bases. But you don't actually need 8 accounts, you just need 5 accounts. Well, of course, if you're a 3-star attacker, that is. And on the previous war, it was a close war. It was 29. Yeah, Persian Diamond, you did a great job, no denying that. So this was a close war, and as you can see, there's 29 to 28 stars. Alright, even this one, you see this charming set. Alright, no offense boy, but then As you can see, Charman said actually left our clan. He's not done his second attack. Alright, he was quite some attacker because he got 94% on a TH9 max, and it was a toaster, so he was quite the good attacker. But I don't know, maybe he was a kid or something, but he just left on the in between the battle day, or else we could have actually 3-starred this number 1 as well, and we might have won the war. I mean, we might have got an all-star on this war as well. Anyway, that's not something to discuss about. So yeah, that is something to discuss about. What I'm talking about is, now what take loyal people to your top players list, because you could mess up the war like real bad. In this one we got lucky, not just we got lucky, since I've got access to 3 TH9s. Yeah, we were quite lucky, but then it shouldn't be always the same, because if it's a really tough basis, these bases weren't really that max. Well, they were max on the defense side, but the heroes and walls weren't at its best, and it was a level 3 clan, so they never had max troops on the CC area. So yeah, this war was quite easy, but then if it's a high level clan and level 30 heroes or something, we will need his attack as well. So never take unloyal people on your top cards. And that's what the first rule as it goes. Now the second rule, how to 3-star a base, I'll be making a detailed video on about how to 3-star a base really soon. But then now what you need to know is, alright, as far as 3-starring goes, for example, this base layout here, Go Wipe works the best on this layout, because this is a really open layout. All you need to do is you need to throw in wall breakers from this part and open here, and deploy 2 columns over there, and then use the wizards and clear that part. Once this part is cleared, you need to throw in your wall breakers from here, and then it will burst these walls and then EQ these walls. You need to earthquake these walls, and then leave a golem, all the 3 P.E.K.K.A.s and your heroes to the center, and a few wizards behind them. And that way the inner part of the base and the outer part of the base will all be taken care of. This is how you actually clear this base. Alright, yeah, I know I didn't clear, I messed up because my column actually got a wrong tunneling, but that's not because it's not because the strategy doesn't work, it's because I attacked that shell. Alright, so anyway, that's how you 3. So what you need to know is, there's no fixed strategy for any war base, guys. I mean, you can see a hell lot of videos saying how to 3-star a TH9 max, how to do this, how to do that, and all. But trust me, there isn't a fixed strategy to 3-starring a max TH9, because the strategies keep changing depending on what the base layout is on the battle day. Alright, that's what you need to keep in mind. So that said, now this base, I'm not showing you the replay because it was in 100%, but this base here, it works best with co-walk. Now Lalun doesn't work because the air sweepers are quite messed, the position of the air sweepers, and as you can see, the ADs are way inside and the defenses are on the corner, so balloons won't reach the ADs as fast as the lavas do, so it doesn't work. Co-walk works the best, and I did 3-star it, but showing the replay will just take it long. Alright, so going for the third base. Now this one is a Go Wipe base, but yeah, Go Walk did work on it. I mean, we went with Go Wipe because a lot of defenses are not so max, and we had all those troops for the Go Walk max, so we just went with Go Walk. But then the best strategy for this base is Go Wipe, because it's an open base. All you need to do is EQ from this part and the walls open over there, and then deploy your columns and just go with the Go Wipe. So that's how it works. Now I'll be doing a detailed video in the near future, but as for now, this is what you need to know. The first rule, you must at least have access, or you should be able to trust at least 5 accounts in your war if it's 10 versus 10. Well, now if the war number increases, for example if it's a 15 versus 15, you need to have at least access to 7 or 8 accounts, or at least be able to trust them that they won't be leaving your clan during a battle day. That's what you need to do. And 20 versus 20, it's actually exact half for all numbers, one above half, or I mean somewhere in the center, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so that's how you need to do wars. And the second rule is, plan according to the base layout. Never go for a fixed strategy. For example, if you have Lalun cooked, okay, let me go with Lalun. No, you could mess up big time, so never go with Lalun troops. Always plan your strategy and go ahead. Alright, so these are the 2 points you need to know for a war. Alright, I think that was quite informative, and if someone's gonna actually follow these rules, good luck on it, guys, and I wish you the best of lucks for your future wars, and yeah, have a happy clashing. Alright, now this video was actually informative, and this does work out. If you find it really informative, please don't forget to hit that like button, and then if you want to share it with your fellow clashers, you want your fellow clasher to know how to do wars or coordinate wars, please don't mind to share this video. And if you do face any further problems, or you have any further doubts, or if you want me to make a video on something you want to know about, just let me know in the comment section below. I know my voice sucks, guys, because as I told you in my previous video, I'm still actually suffering from the cold and the sore throat, so I might not sound really that soothing, so I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I hope you cooperate with it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. Stay clashing, and as always, peace out.